go get still we go reach. We no go do again for this country. We no go agree for them again.
Amen. Oh, we don't agree. Yes, and
because
it's nearing that part.
it's getting to
It's
that.
getting closer.
I can analog be leading digital generation. Eh? They will never understand what's going on. Safe tariff. Eh? They will just come and bribe people with so and so amount. You know, they no go even get sense. Say me they use their head think.
That limited means
Eh?
nothing concern you with charge.
I'm telling
So
you,
that's why they're not even thinking.
they are not.
Baba, you don't need to tell me. Baba, I know. Baba, I know. Your own is even worse because you dey do
I'm telling you.
online classes. That's why I don't do any online class or anything. No, online class you go pay. Oh,
Hmm.
Allah
And
Maji.
this office work, they
You
no
go
go.
pay.
They won't do. Me, I knows
Don't do.
everything at time.
You're right, sir.
So what we do is that this flight here, this function I declared here.
Flight
All
ideas.
right. So I want to call this function here. That's book what? Book flight. So inside this, I will call the bracket.
I,
I also call the passenger ID. So this one will now be graded out now. I think it has now seen it. So out. This one is picking it, is getting it when it's feed out. Then this book flight is submitting it. So let me run it again. Particular ID. Passport number. Okay. Contacts. All feed are required. Mm, that is generating this. Hope I called it. I call it inside this book flights. Alright, this is the function here. I called it inside that I pass it inside a variable
yeah,
called
seat
was
number.
seat number. Alright. So this seat number now the die submit it. We have flight ID. Let's say I have something like this. Passenger ID I have something like this. Passenger with this passport number already what exists. Are you seeing it now? It means
Yeah.
that that passport number there is already in the database. So let me see another passport number. Because of the foreign key now, you can't duplicate passport. Let me say Mike Mail. Then contacts. So save now. So passenger details save what successfully. It means that if you check your passenger table, the record has been what submitted successfully. You can see that this record is already what submitted.
See.
So then I can now book for flight. In booking for flight, let's see what me. The admin will be the one book for flight. But yeah, the passenger ID, the flight ID, and the seat number. That seat number that was auto generated. It has to be generated. We have to find that record and generate inside the admin words, the admin area.
Mm.
So we have to go back to the admin area again. So this admin area now, I said I want to display some record in the database. Yeah, like this part now, I want to show here. So let's go to that particular place. Now for me to do that, I have to pass it inside a function. Then that function I will not call it again. From thinking that import what TTK, it's TTK that I want to use to what to trigger it.
Okay.
Consider that this program now is elongated. So import from ticking town import TTK. Why am I using TTK? Because there are some things I want to use that is not in what that is not in ticking town. All right, there are some
Okay.
things I want to use that is not in ticking town. That's why I'm using TTK. So let me see my admin. if I'm actually good. So I want to display the data
Yes, sir.
record with a function. So everything is just function. Def. Let's call the function name fetch. Hmm? The function name is
Okay.
fetch underscore what data. It's just a name. It's just anything, but it's a function. Um, my SQLite 3 dot what dot
Dot connect.
connect. So then I have to look at my database name, which is a airline dot what dot db. So I have to connect.
Yeah.
So this has to be inside a string. That's why it's telling me that there's a problem there.
And your connect is not correct.
Connect. Okay, thank you. So
Move the T.
con dot connect. Then the other one that I need to get is con dot cursor. All right, call equals to con dot what dot cursor. I believe you understand what this cursor is doing by now. It's um I want to be able to do SQL select, SQL insert, SQL update. Call dot what executes now. Now the first record that I want to get, let me get flight, sorry. Let me get this flight record. Let this flight record be showing first.
Yes.
So let me, because the giant string I want to problem. So select. Remember I said asterisk means what? All. Select
All. Yes,
all
sir.
from my table name. What's my table name? My table name is what? Flight, Abby. That's my
Mm.
table name. All right. Then if everything is fine, all right, you've selected all. I want to use a variable to hold it so that I'm going to be getting it row by what? Row by row.
Rule by rule.
All right. So I'm going to say all the rows should be inside fetch. Or remember I said we have fetch one, we have fetch
Yes.
many, we have fetch
All.
all. This one means
Mm.
everything inside the table. I've fetched all of them. I'm going to close. That will be con dot what close. I'm closing my
Close.
database. So this is actually a method. So I will declare another function again because this function is just to fetch it. Hmm? I'll declare
All
another
right.
function again to display it. Def,
Okay.
all right, display. I'm going to let me say display data. I have that here. So now I am fetching record from fetch, right? You know that that thing is already stored inside rows. This is the function that is doing that. So I'm going to
Mm.
say for row, this row now is name fetch what?
Fresh what?
Data. Fetch data.
Yeah.
So that's the function name that I want to call
Okay.
inside what here. So remember this is
Yeah.
a for loop statement.
Only
Then
two years.
I want to pass it inside a widget. And this widget is only available in TTK. That is called the
Okay.
tree word widget. So put it in a tree. Tree dot what insert. Tree just like your text. Tree dot what insert. So what I'm looking at.
Boss, I beg. Just
Mm,
write this. What does stream mean? Just write it under Vico.
okay.
Okay. Okay.
So it's just like your uh, your text to accept inside my program. So just leave that. That anytime you see yellow in Python, it's a warning. Red is error. Not it's not even warning.
That's an error.
It will not even run at all.
No.
So
Okay.
if you see red, it's error. So which is going to be what row. So that will be my value. This. So let me make that tree available inside my widget so that that error will just go away. The other side, that's the right hand side widgets.
Yes.
Where
Right
is it?
answer.
This is I will call it. Hmm? I will call it. So I'm going to say tree, the variable I declared there, equals to ttk, is
Yeah,
it,
tree
this
view.
tree
Okay.
view. Then remember, I'm looking at it inside the right what, the right frame.
Frame.
So I want it to be
Okay.
inside the right frame. Then I need to get my column. So it means that I need to get the column of records. Female. I'm passing it
Okay.
inside a list. So if you check this right now, I have ID, Abby. I have
Yeah.
ID, flight number, origin,
Origin.
departure time, arrival
Arrival
time,
time.
destination time. That will
Destination.
be my column heading. Do you get? That will be my column heading. Go back to where's the admin? The next one I want to get is the flight number. So it must not be
Mm.
it's just like a labeling. It must not be the same thing
Okay.
with the same spelling. I mean now, flight number. Yeah, it's going to be departure time, Abby.
Mm-hmm.
Departure what time? Departure time. The next thing I'm going to get here is going to be arrivation, destination, destination. I think that should be the last. So now what I'm going to pass inside here, let me bring it down. It's not compulsory to be down though, but let me bring it down so that we know that it's inside here. So this part now that is telling me that I should pass what value, or I should pass the columns, all right, the
Mm-hmm.
columns header. So this is a variable. It means if I have
Okay.
calls, uh, by now you should know
Okay.
variable is anything. If I have calls here, what should be here should be what, calls.
Course.
So let me change so that it will not be because it's column, the column. Do you get it?
Yeah,
Then
get.
the next thing you need to pass there is to show. Show, you can see we have you have to pass in words,
Heading.
headings here. You can see that I have headings. You should show these words, show this particular headings. Now still inside this particular place now, as I want my record to what to appear, for call in columns, that's individual. Oh, in calls, that should be this. For call in calls, that's this variable here. So I'm going to
Okay.
say tree dot headings. All right, tree dot heading, passing my call, that's the singular, slash text equals to my call, equals to my call. The same thing will be for, I also get for width, in brackets, my call, then width, the width I'm going to give to it. Let's say I gave it what, 100. Let me see if there is anywhere that is, you see that the error that was showing on this tree view now will be but the tree now, because it's not available now, it's not there again.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
why is this one now flagging error? Quick fix, something I didn't bring in. All right, so something's supposed to be here. This one from ticking town, import
And
end and
then.
what, ttk. So that's why it was flagging that error. So if you save
Yeah.
this, I think this function is called, the display function is called I have to call the display function for that thing to be triggered.
Mm.
But let me see what I have first. All right, so it's not showing. So why is it not showing? I declared a widget, I did not geometry it. Do you understand? I declared a widget, I did not place it. So what I'm going to do here
Yeah.
now is that will be 3 dots. Remember, place geometry.
Yes, please.
My x, let's say my x will be 0. My y should also be what? 0. Then that's for that. Then what's responsible for this now? My display. I need to call that function so that my data will show. So let's see, x is 0, y is what? 0. All right, I have an error. Is
26.
line 26. Line 26 for row in fetch data. For 3 dot insert this one, this one. So why is my rows not graded out? Yes, so that should be why that thing is flagging that error there.
Okay, because the rows is not okay. Okay.
Yes, because the row is not. Are you seeing the record now? This is
Yeah,
the
I'm seeing
ID,
record.
this is the flight number, this is the origin, this is the departure time, this is the arrival time. Now destination is inside there, so I can reduce the width. So remember I said the width is 100. I can make it something like 50. If I make it 50,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
make it something like 80. Yeah, this is better. So this record you are seeing here is actually coming from the pass a widget on the right place. Let me just come and pass a widget here. um that means if I bring in a widget, my y should be, let me give y to be 50 so that I'll have space there. Yeah, I want to put something here, so I'll pass it inside a arrow equals to, I think, is it tk dot label right frame. Text is going to be flights booking. Then this one can be abro dot place. X can be 0, y can be what? 0. For table, you can carry out
Okay, yeah.
decoration of this. You can bold this here, that heading, you can bold it if you like. So if you want to bold it,
Okay.
just go to your to this widget
Three.
here, this tree. Yeah, so what do? You call your font, Abby, your
Yes, sir.
font.
Font
Then
equals to
the text that you want to give it, let's say I'm giving it Vedana. Then let's say I make it 12. Then I can now say what? Bold.
bold.
Can pass bold. What? 0. Unknown option font. All right, the tree view does not allow what? Font.
Yeah.
So tree view does not allow fonts.
Font.
So
Wow.
that's the observation here now. Fonts. Ticking
Why don't you
town.
go up a bit? Let's see the error from the beginning.
Say
Oh, just
TK
read it.
though, coming from here.
177. Yeah.
5 TK. What if I said I use this?
don't allow fonts.
So the heading text is equals to the, what about if I pass it here? Fonts is not also available here too. Can see it. The method is not available here. They have flow, they have for, they have from, so can't use it here also. You know, I can also add it here because this one is just an array. This is an array here, so
Yes.
that one is not possible. Let me check. Let me check my AI and see what it will give me. Okay. They say I should just pass uh 3 dot heading, 3 dots what heading. I should pass it inside here to customize the heading. All right. Let me see. Um, anchor this one, but bold heading. Our font is Vedana. Not this.
Yes, better.
Like what? 281. This is not needed.
Mm.
Mm, it's not still allowed though. Mm, Alright, let me leave it. This one is not fetching record. It's not fetching record from database. They just this one hard.
Okay, this one just
So
simple now. It's
mm,
not.
3 dot heading. So this is supposed to work. I don't know what happened. It's not allowed. So let me just get this one. My my program is correct, Jerry. That AI is not giving me what I want. So let me remove this one there and just leave it as it's running. Right. This is uh the booking table. Let's no users at all. Passenger. Alright, let's also get the passenger table also on our admin area.
Okay.
No booking for now. So let's just display our passenger table. The bookings, we work on that. Probably that booking now we are collecting the flight, the passenger ID and the flight what ID. Then with the seat number, that's what we book flight for them with. So this guy now, just like what we did here, all right. I want this record to appear down. Should be down here. So we'll call that passenger, Abi. So it means that I have to just everything I did here is what I have to do again. I don't know if you understand.
Okay. For which one are we doing now? We've done flight booking now, and it's showing.
Yes, I want to
So what
do
do you want to?
passengers now. I want fetch passengers. Fetch passengers. And there is a GUI for this thing though. Because people they are complaining about you have to write code for everything. So and you use on row passenger. So I'm going to return rows what? Passengers.
Passenger.
So that's for the display for that for fetch. Sorry, for display. I'm going to repeat this one again. But this time around, I'm looking at display words underscore what passenger.
Passenger.
So that will be now row passenger in fetch data fetch passenger. Is it passengers? Okay, fetch passengers. Ife,
Yeah.
I beg, let me quickly go and off the gen. I'm coming, please.
Okay.
So I beg, I'm back. Oh.
Yes, sir.
People are listening to this thing. Oh.
Who?
People are live streaming this thing. Oh. Can you see my screen? These people are looking at what I'm doing. Oh.
From where? How did they get here?
You know, it's a YouTube live now. So probably they connected on
Oh,
the YouTube. Passengers, tree dot inserts. Let me say tree. This one now. It will be tree underscore passenger. You know, it's a variable. Tree
yeah.
underscore passenger equals to insert. I have some. This one now will become. I have to make these things available. First thing first. This one first. Let me just copy this. So go to. It's going to be inside the right frame.
Free. Mm.
So I have course. Let's say course. Let me add p to it. Corps. Hope you know. So I'm
Mm.
looking at the color contacts.
Contact.
So that's what I'm going to be having here. So ID name Abi
Mm-hmm.
name. What again? Passport number. No, I have age. I have age, gender, passport number, then contact. Age, gender, age, gender before passport number. gender, passport number. So let me just delete this passport number. Then I have what
Contact.
contacts. So that's what I have from what I have here. Got my widget triview dot what dot this
That's it.
equals to ttk dot what dot triview. My columns now will be, what's my columns now?
Your columns now will be called show heading. Yeah.
Show heading. Show headings. Then the next thing I'm going to have for call for corps in corps, abi?
Yeah,
For for a
call speed.
for call in what? In
Call speed.
corps P. So that'll be my three passenger dot heading. So I'm going to be having my call P. Text I want to appear should also be what, sorry? My text should also be call what P dot column pre-passenger dot column. That will be my call P. Then I'm going to give it a width 80 is still okay for it. 80 is still okay for what for it. Then for this thing to now appear, I'm going to say for that will be three passenger dot what dot place.
Yes.
Now let's look at the measurements. I like 100 so that it should go down.
100. Yeah. To be
So
under.
yes, so this part now I will call the function display uh, data. Alright, so it has to still come down more. This is supposed to be, it has to still come down more.
Yes,
So
yes. So
let me
give it
say
more.
let me say
Yes.
something like 200. Put something here too.
Yes. Yes, yes. Give it space so you can still write.
Yes, what
You
the
see,
table is
find.
displaying.
Yeah.
Like 300. Okay. How will I be able to get? Alright, I think. Alright. Okay. So
Perfect.
when this thing get down, so let me say this is for passenger what table.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to copy. Let me just copy this here. I'll just change one or two. So LBROP. So it should also be what P. Then right. So I need to measure this thing now again. Oh God. So if this one is if X is 50 here,
So why? Upper why? Why you should God do why?
Y should be
Like 100.
will 100 be okay?
Let's see
You
it
know
now.
that thing is having its own
You
space,
know.
so I still have to bring it down more. Look at it here. It has to still come down.
Okay, so bring it down.
Like
If do
400,
400. Yeah.
400, because the space is still much.
Uh,
Mm, where is it now? Why 400? Like 400 is too much. Mm,
I didn't even see it, sir.
200 is not there. It has gone down.
Okay.
This is it here now. So,
Or
oh,
350.
let me make it inside this tree view. Let me see something. Okay, 300. Yeah, this is not bad. This is not bad. So this one we have to go
Yeah.
up a bit. Abi?
No, it means
I
okay.
think
Oh.
it's okay. It's okay. So
It's
let's
okay, sir.
end there today. By tomorrow, is it tomorrow now or Monday? We just get
On
the
Monday.
seat. We just get the seat number. That's the seat number, the flight number, and this thing for booking. It's the admin that
Okay.
will book. So that other person is just for you to get
To put in the
the
manifest.
man
Okay.
on next class. So that next class now, we'll just round it up. Then I'll quickly do GitHub with you. So when I do that GitHub, then I'll give you your project what topic to work on. So thank you very
Okay.
much for your
Thank
time.
you. God bless you, sir.
Yeah, I will drop the
Yeah.
code and the video on the platform also for you.
Please do it now so I can
Mm.
go through it. Let me rest first and go through it.
All right, I'll do that. All right, thank you. Good night.
Thank you, sir.